People, as you can tell, I'm not in my house. I'm on holiday, but even on holiday, I cannot escape the epicness of this episode of Dragon begun. The fights are underway. Episode 97 has officially been and gone. Now, here's the thing. A couple of pointers to take out from this episode. Number one, the lack of teamwork between Universe 7 is a problem. And we knew this was going to be a problem. But specifically, Goku, Vegeta, 18, 17, and Frieza go off on their own to have their own thrills. I gotta say, 18 and 17 put in the work against members of the Pride Troopers. That one chick is holding her own against 18, so that's impressive. Then you got another dude from the Pride Troopers holding his own against 17. You literally see Android 17 put up a barrier. It's cool we're getting to see these guys in action again. It gives a little bit of spotlight to these side characters that we usually won't get to see. Okay, so obviously the big problem that Goku had is his lack of focus on, because he was focusing mostly on Toppo and Jiren, and it almost cost him this tournament power. Yes, you can't be eliminated this quickly, but it's a problem because, oh my, he had to go Super Saiyan Blue, okay, just to escape that hold. By Nick from Universe 4, that's a problem because they're pretty much a scrub-like team. They're pretty much on the shady side because given Kitula, his personality has been affected to like the fighters from Universe 4. Universe 3 as well, using similar tactics. By the way, you had Narirama spin around like a spin cycle, like a Beyblade, trying to knock everybody out of bounds. I love that move by Hit. That he comes in with like a boss, just blocks one arm, and then you have Basil from Universe 9 blocking the other. The Daishinkan kind of said, "Oh, he's out. His plan failed." But I don't know if it was called like he was eliminated because we saw what happened. Was it Liliu from Universe 10? She was the first to be eliminated from the Tournament of Power, and it's that question was answered. What happens when you're thrown out of the platform? You're thrown back into the stands. So that's kind of like that answers that question. Maybe they get sent back to their own universe, or maybe they get erased. No. Although if you look at the preview, it looks like Zeno's going to do some crazy shit. Speaking of the preview, oh boy, it looks like Universe 9 are gathering the focus and their efforts on Goku, which we knew this was going to happen just because Goku kind of brought it on himself. He targeted a lot of people and says, "Yo, come at me, bro." Remember the exhibition match? Well, this is a clear example. Was Goku paying for what he said? And yes, because he focused on Toppo, he immediately went after Toppo, like, "I'm going after this guy." You see the spy from Universe 4 cut him off, but then Goku still beats him to the punch. But he's not out of the picture, so he's still sparring with Goku. By the way, Vegeta's punching that dude from, I believe, from Universe 9. And if you notice, he's tanking hits from Vegeta. And in the preview, Vegeta's basically gone Super Saiyan, so is Goku. So they're going to have to put in the work. These are not scrubs because you literally had members of different universes, I believe by Lavender, because you said, "Yo, long time no see," saying the surround Master Roshi, Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, and of course Gohan. And that plan still doesn't work because they come up with this. I love the synchronization attacks. You have Tien doing the tri-beam, you got Krillin using the Destructo Disc, you got Piccolo using the special beam cannon, you got Gohan doing his multi-scatter shots, and you got Master Roshi put like a boss going for the Kamehameha. Roshi says he's going to deal with the women. Now, to be honest, I am kind of skeptical. Plus, there's a line that Healy's, the Pharaoh God of Destruction from Universe 2 made that I kind of predicted. Like, we know about Brianne transforming into Ribiane, right? The two different modes. We saw how Narirama was like literally targeting those three girls, and Brianne would not being allowed to transform as well as the others. So all of them can transform into, I guess, versions of Teletubbies. It's a real disappointment that Lilu from Universe 10 was eliminated first. Had the wings. She got eliminated by Basil, so that's like, talk about Fodder being eliminated by Fodder, but energy beams like it was nobody's business. I mean, we saw what he did against Boo. I mean, say what you want. I mean, he may be a scrub, but he's still putting in the work. And yes, I know the Universe 9 are probably going to get their asses swept by Goku, but in my opinion, hit the badass of the episode. Yeah, you got Jiren looking at Goku like a boss, not doing a thing. He didn't have to do anything because you had the one fight approaching him, and he used some type of conqueror haki or some shit because he backed out. He's like, "No, I'm out. I'm not dealing with this. So he's got an impressive amount of conquest hockey that does Jiren on top of some beastly OP observation hockey, especially for what we saw in the previous episode. I don't know what's going to happen with Goku. The spoilers have been there. If you've read the spoilers, it's impossible to ignore. If you haven't, I won't spoil too much, but Goku is getting a new mode in this arc. By the way, speaking of new, we got a new ending. A great ending, by the way. And one of the things I picked up, I found very interesting. Look at the last shot in that ending. You literally see Gohan and Goku launch an attack, and I wonder if that's going to be the final two men in the Tournament of Power representing Universe 7. Universe 6, we didn't really get to see what Kale and Khalifa could do. Kale's still a bit timid. Kabe looked like he was going to go against Dispo. That could be kind of cool. Because Dispo from Universe 9, I want to see what rest of the Pride Troopers can do as well. Because we saw Frost launching the attack at Casserole. I mean, things were hard to pick up because it was happening so fast, one after the other. Topo was going in first, but then all hell breaks loose, and you see Nairama and you see everybody just paddling. It's a freaking like energy blast, like nukes going off around the platform. And we know we have 48 minutes before the total power runs out. So who's going to be the last man standing? At this point, the odds-on favorite's got to be Jiren, but we know Goku will pull something out his ass. I'm not too sure if he's the only one who's going to pull a new mode, though. But let me know in your comments who you think is going to pull a new mode. I hope to God all 6 Saiyans do something from Universe 7 and 6. So, wait, Frieza dealing with one guy. Frieza just one-shots the Astron like with a blast. One-handed, son. Man, Frieza's having the time of his life. It's like I said, no teamwork involved, and even when they did combine the attacks, it still didn't work. And I'm like, what the... And it's like Mr. Rish said, yeah, these guys are on a whole level. Yeah, you think these synchronized attacks are not going to work anymore. So Gohan's going to have to come up with a new strategy. What do you think about the new ending? I think it's a very mellow song. A lot better than the last, especially since you add Frieza to the ending with the Universe 7. I thought it was kind of weird. As well as all the Prime players in Universe 6. I'm pretty sure this might actually spoil who's going to be remaining when we get down to the nitty-gritty. Great way to start the fights, the Tournament of Power. They officially have begun. Goku is going to get a new mode. At some point, I mean, the spoilers are already out. The leaks are already out. So, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Like this review if you did appreciate that. Comment down below your thoughts about what you thought about this episode. Great way to kick off the Tournament of Power with these fights. Oh, man. Subscribe to the channel for more Dragon Ball Super. Catch you guys later. Bye.